Hello, everybody. Sarah Stone Love here. Welcome back. This channel is all about the science and psychology of manifesting. And today we are talking about how to not only identify, but release our biggest block. Of course, we hear from guru after guru. Self-love is the answer. Love is the answer. Gratitude. All you got to do is embrace gratitude. And I get the fundamental principles of that, but sometimes it can be really triggering to hear that. So if you're feeling stuck, maybe you've been repeating the same patterns year after year, and you're searching for a new way to break out of it, stay tuned, because today I'm going to be sharing with you how to take your biggest suffering that you're experiencing in your life and to find gratitude within that, which helps you to release it. Because the more love you pour into the things that you want to change, the more safe your subconscious feels to let it go. That is why love truly is the answer. The energy of ourselves that is underneath all the limiting beliefs, all the programming we picked up in our childhood, all of these emotional blocks, underneath all of that, our true essence is such a high vibrational frequency. It is pure love. And all we have to do is figure out how to release and let go of all of these things that are in the way. How do we find gratitude when we're in the midst of breaking down? How do I start loving myself despite my mistakes? So step one is awareness. Because how many times have you heard from Neville Goddard and so many other great spiritualists that awareness is the gateway to change? And it truly is. So what I want you to do right now is take out a piece of paper and write down, what emotions did I experience most today? Which ones did I experience most yesterday? And what about this whole week? What emotions are repeating for you? Just be honest with yourself. Just take off your judging goggles for a minute. Just like physically take them off and say, okay, I'm not judging who I am. I'm not going to criticize myself for having these emotions. I'm just becoming aware and observing what is it that I'm feeling, so that way you can be completely honest about it. You don't have to show anybody this. This is just for you. Because those emotions that you're experiencing today, yesterday, on a daily basis, that is a big, huge clue. These emotions that we are experiencing most often are creating an unconscious pattern in our life. It's affecting our decisions, the way we show up in the world, the way we communicate with others, which of course affects the way they communicate with us. So for example, I have one friend that I'm helping right now that I've been coaching. Obviously, I'm not going to share her name for her own privacy, but she's been experiencing shame all the time. Shame, regret, that she's not further along in her career. I should be here, but I'm not. Now let's talk about what is the purpose of this emotion. Because your subconscious is not having you remember things or think about things and bringing up emotions for no reason. There is a reason, a purpose, even a reward for all of these emotions. And it's really important that we dig in, we keep asking why until we find the root of this. So I asked my friend, why are you experiencing shame? What could be the reason for this? What does it do to you? What for? Why? She said, well, when I experience the shame, it completely paralyzes me. I shut down and I can't do anything. I'm not going to take any steps forward. What purpose is shutting down ever going to serve you? If she shuts down, she doesn't have to face the pain of failure. She doesn't have to deal with rejection of others, which ultimately leads to self-rejection. So all of this shame is actually protecting her from self-rejection. You see that? There's a protection happening. So anytime we're experiencing these emotions, it is actually a way of protecting us from something else that's underneath. It is a shield. It is a mask. And once you figure out what's underneath, then you can start having a little teeny bit of gratitude towards it. Okay, now I'm seeing this from a different perspective. Well, thank you, subconscious. Thank you for bringing shame into my life every day, because now I see that you're trying to protect me from my own suffering, a deeper level of suffering, of self-rejection. So the next step is to thank the emotion, thank your subconscious for protecting you all these years, because the more love and gratitude you pour into this, the more your subconscious is holding on tight, trying to protect you, right? And as you give it love and gratitude, it starts to release. It says, oh, we're safe now. We don't have to hold on to that anymore. We're safe. We can let it go. And that is the true essence of letting go. Is pouring love. That's why everybody says self-love is so powerful, which can sound so irritating when you can't figure out how to do it. But this is how you do it, and it works. Now that I found the purpose or the reward for it, I can put a positive spin on it. Thank you, subconscious, for protecting me all these years with this shame, with this shield and this mask. But it's no longer serving me. I'm all grown up now. Remember, your subconscious doesn't understand time. So tell your subconscious, you are all grown up now. These beliefs are no longer serving me. Once upon a time in my childhood, yes, They protected me, but I'm all grown up now. This is no longer serving me. I want to move forward with this career. I want to make mistakes because that's how I learn. This is fun. This is what I want to do. Your subconscious will do everything it can to move away from pain and towards pleasure. And remember, you can control your subconscious. The conscious mind is what's giving orders. It is the captain. The subconscious is the crew. It only takes orders. It doesn't argue. It's not going to reject what you tell it. It will take command. So say it with passion. Say it like you mean it. Maybe stand in front of the mirror and say, thank you, shame, for showing up again. Anytime it comes up, thank you for showing up. This is no longer serving me. I want to take these steps. This is fun. This is my life. I'm ready to make mistakes and learn. So here's another example. What about me? The emotion that was showing up most for me is anger. And I have to tell you, I was completely surprised by this. I think of myself as a very happy, positive person. It was so unconscious that I didn't even know that I was an angry person. But I've been a people pleaser for so many years of my life. I've been holding it all in because I'm not speaking my truth, which I'm changing now. But for so many years I've done that, and I have all of this built up resentment and anger, and it just explodes out. What could anger possibly be protecting me from? Well, when I took a deeper dive, I realized that underneath the anger is pain, is suffering. I'm not wanting to deal with the emotions of the pain. And so as long as I'm angry, what's a lot easier for me to deal with than the pain? So is what I used to believe. I don't anymore. When I was ready to accept the pain, I said, anger, thank you for showing up. I appreciate you, but I'm not running from anything anymore. I'm ready to deal with this pain, accept it, and let it go. If you've ever read David Hawkins' Letting Go method, you will know that there's actually a built-in protection mechanism that will only allow us to feel these emotions for like 1 to 2 minutes. So we could spend our whole lives running from them and have them chasing us, or we could actually accept them, face them head on. I'm ready to feel it, and it literally is 2 minutes and your body starts releasing it. And what was underneath the pain for me was another layer. It was fear. So underneath all of my anger was pain and then fear. Fear of abandonment, fear of being rejected, my own self-rejection, all the stuff from my childhood coming up. I accept this. I am ready to deal with it. I am not running from it anymore. I am thankful that you've been protecting me all these years, because once upon a time in my childhood, I did need that protection. I was scared and I was alone, and thank you, because it saved me and it got me through it. But now I'm all grown up. This is no longer serving me. I'm ready to face it. And once again, I had 2 minutes of overwhelming fear, but then it just faded away and it was gone. I released it. So identify what emotions you're experiencing most throughout your life, throughout your day. Find the purpose, the reward, the reason it's there, because it's not happening for just no reason. There's totally a purpose for it. And then once you identify that, it allows you to have gratitude towards it. And then just tell your subconscious, this is no longer serving us. This is not what you want to do anymore. You're ready to face these emotions. You're ready to accept them and release them and let them go with love. Now imagine a beautiful bubble of love surrounding this emotion of shame or anger or whatever it is that you're experiencing, and release it. Just see it in this bubble. Maybe it's the words, maybe it's experiences related to it, and send this bubble up into the sky till you can no longer see it into the clouds. It sounds simple, but all of this is truly effective. These are things that I've spent years understanding, and it's working. It's working for me. It absolutely is going to work for you. I just want all of you to know that you're not a victim to what happened in your childhood. You can release it, and gratitude and love is the way to release these things that are trapped and holding on to in your subconscious. We have all the power inside of us. We are the manifestors of our life. We are the co-creators of everything in our reality. And you have all of this beautiful magic and power inside of you. There are no mistakes in creation, and we are all equally just as beautiful. I'm Sarah Stone Love, and I hope this video helps to empower you to take back control of your emotions and what you're feeling throughout the day, so that you can start emitting the frequencies of love and gratitude and attract all the experiences into your life that you deserve. If you enjoyed the video, please let me know with a comment, share it, subscribe, and join me every week. We'll be sharing more content on how to manifest your dreams.